Welcome to my playthrough of Dragon's Dogma 2. If you like the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Alright guys, welcome back, and we are continuing with the ornate box before we move on to the next mission. Anyway, is that guy?
Where are you off to?
Good day, sir.
Ox carts don't travel at night anymore. Didn't you know? Monsters are apt to grow bold with the sun setting, you see.
Alright, I have no idea where he is.
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, it's the sort of thing you hear bandied about the tavern every other night, isn't it? I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. Haven't learned much, that's for sure. And by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So where's all his coin coming from, then? Makes a man wonder, it does.
Someone's jealous.
Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
These
Aye, got some coin to spare your humble storyteller? Much appreciated. Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
What is over here?
And should my story entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as to... Aye, got some coin to spare...
Oh,
What would you of me? I'll have no trouble, thank you.
how much do we have to give this guy?
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Where?
And should my story entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall tell of a serpent with powers most fell. Our hero ventured into a shrine long enclosed, whereupon he found serpent.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes? Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Are we supposed to be waiting for this guy to carry on?
Then the shrine grew deathly still, and our hero was all alone. For every last soul
Oh, Medusa.
had been transformed into stone. Wary of his foe, and with presence of mind, the man crept up to the pillar upon which 'twas entwined. Seeing his moment, he unsheathed his blade and brought the pillar low in a thundering cascade. The gloating serpent was caught by surprise, and with a pitiful hiss, 'neath the pillar it writhed. Till mustering swiftly the last of its might, to the depths of the shrine did the monster take flight. Thus, with a wit as sharp as his sword was honed, did our hero put an end to the threat imposed.
I don't know if we were
And who
supposed to
was
listen to
our
all
hero?
this.
Why, needless to say, 'twas the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day. Suppose that's enough for one day. Gather round,
What do you want?
gather round.
I'd heard tell of a beggar so where's he get his coin, then?
Hey, what are we supposed to be doing this? Watch the beggar as he goes by his day, see if you can't find out how he makes his coin.
There's a ladder here. Ah, excellent find.
Hey, am I supposed to go somewhere? No.
A tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you,
Hmm.
that's part of being closed. Whereupon
Alright, we're still looking for this guy. And there's a chest over here, apparently. Up top. How do we get up there, though?
This really is fine horsemanship.
the shrine grew deadly still, and our hero was all alone. But every last soldier
Probably through that. Nice.
thundering cascade. The floating serpent was caught by surprise, and with a pitiful hiss, beneath the pillar it rolled. Till mustering swiftly the last of its might to the gate of the shrine.
Sweet, fairy stone.
The witch sharp
We don't want to drop. How do we get down off here safely?
It's fine craftsmanship.
And who was our hero? Why, needless to say,
Okay. There is no timer on
was the
this.
father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day.
I wonder if I can...
We meet again.
Oh, here he is.
Truth be told, I was hoping we might. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down, won't you? I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so alive. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite strict. You understand. Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. Even aught as simple as going shopping for myself. My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a certain appeal. Of course, in the end, you were the one who made the purchase. That's all right. I know you meant well. Besides, I can safely say it was still a novel experience. I wanted to give you something in return by way of thanks. Here, this is for you. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
He gave us a Jasper, that's it. I don't know if that was worth 600 that we just spent.
Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay,
How long do we have to wait for this guy now?
would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall
Keep saying the
tell a
same
certain
story over and over.
Powers most fell.
Can I sit somewhere, or maybe... Right, sitting.
I've no words left for you or anyone.
Hey, he was talking about a mug of ale, so...
Mayhap I ought to ask around town. I've got the sharpest ears in. Hail, friend! Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not, I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there neither. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map.
Meet Mildred at her home. Alright, we'll go back to the other one. I don't know where the guy went.
You've come. Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, you needn't worry about tending to the place. Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till then, farewell.
Alright, we have a house.
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can. You have my support.
So we can sleep, and it's so tiny that it's only big enough for us. Alright, we've got all this here as well. Have a look. I want to deposit. Boom. It grants the pawn, allowing them to use curatives. But what do we do with this? Do we just consume it, or do we give it to them? Got like key for the dungeons. Got a fairy stone. Drop those off. I don't know what the little icons mean in the top left. They're all equipped. All right. What's this quest say? Fulfill your obligation by frequenting her dwelling for a week. All right, we don't need to go with that one.
We must rest. Though the...
Well, we've got somewhere free to rest now. He's just staring over us. Oh. Someone used my pawn, I guess. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff. Pawn traveled with Amelia. Alright, everyone likes my pawn.
All I've learned, I shall turn to your service, Arisen.
A
Oh,
good sleep does wonders.
Come,
wonder if
we must
she,
be getting on with. Feeling rested, I trust?
he learns from those travels and can now guide us to new things.
Hi. Would you care to join me? I'd not say no to it. I was hoping you'd say it. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd meet here today. Intuition, I suppose. Say, you're not from round here, are you? Are you a traveler? How I envy you. This city is all I know. I long to learn more. She's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond. After all, if the world truly is so perilous, what of the lives of... It seems unfair that I alone should... But listen to me waffling on. Ah! I almost forgot. My apologies.
Oh, he's
friend,
gonna give us
but
stuff.
I'd best be going. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope...
Alright, let's have a look at this ring. Slightly increase the maximum amount of weight the wearer can carry. Just slightly.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
I'd heard tell of a beggar do it. So where's he get his coin then? Makes a man what?
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a
Yeah, I'm not sure about this
master
quest.
storyteller.
Give me a second here. Alright guys, he's actually started to walk off. So, yeah, basically I rested till the morning. And then I sat at a bench till around midday. Now, I waited for about maybe 5 minutes real time. Now he finally moved. Don't want to get too close to him. Nice how there's a checkpoint. I know every follow quest I've ever done. The minute we get close, we'll mess up the quest. Okay, where does it look like we are going? Well, he's walking past this inn. He's going to the tavern in the slums. Getting flashbacks of Assassin's Creed follow quests. But he's not stopping and turning around, so that's a good thing.
A chance to put my feet up is as welcome as
My
fine
head
air.
hurts just thinking about it. What should I do?
This year's crops aren't faring so well.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
It's all watching me. I swear it.
Okay, what are we getting close to?
Suppose that's enough.
Yeah, it does look like we're walking right to the slums.
Alms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Suppose that's enough for one day.
I haven't really explored over here before. Slums area.
The sun's too bright for these poor eyes.
I don't want to lose him, so I'm gonna stick with the quest for now.
Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place.
Ah, I'll take.
Rejoice, my darling, for your Albert is returned.
Welcome home, dear.
I spend my days spinning yarns, only to come home to a wife for whose radiance I have no words. If there is a more fortunate fool in the city, I have yet to meet him.
Oh, you bold-faced flatterer.
Alright. So he came over here for a drink. Move away to the side. I feel like he's gonna go somewhere else. Give me a minute here.
To have my hide.
Oh, Albert said something. Honestly, I've been waiting here for maybe about 10 minutes real time. Gonna follow him back again. Who's Hilda?
This looks as good a place as any.
So it looks like you have to wait for around midday for him to move away from the beggar thing. And then until nightfall for him to move away from the bar.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. We ought to put it to good use.
Right, door's locked. That should do it.
Oh, I see loot up there. Okay, we're just gonna wait for him again. So while we are waiting, here's Mildred's dwelling. This is the house he's in right here. I do want to check out this house. As you can see, we're still waiting for him to come out of it, and he's locked the door. Oh, that was about maybe 2 minutes real time. He's out, but he's dressed. Follow him, but I want to come back and check out this house afterwards. Why is he all fancy now? Dude's living a double life. I gave him 100 gold. Damn it. I don't want to get too close. I guess he doesn't know we're tailing him. Okay, we gotta save, which is nice. See whereabouts we're going to now. Okay, we're in the merchant quarter again. This quest's taking forever because you have to wait for the times to change.
It's been a hard day.
Okay, he's going into the noble quarter. Yep, he's living a double life. So he went and hung out with his beggar wife in the slums. And now he's going up here. But he's got another wife.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. No harm in picking a few.
He does it.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
Slowest quest ever. It better give us some good reward. Not like we have to stealth and, you know, hide in the bushes or whatever. Yeah, if you're having trouble with this quest, this is what we gotta do, I guess. I mean, it's just a lot of waiting.
Off wandering about again, I see. Why are you so adverse to doing honest work?
You would ask the proud sire of House Berkeley to move crates, to scribble in ledgers? Preposterous!
Albert, see sense. That pride of yours has already ruined you once before. Do you mean to let it do so again? And who, pray tell, are you supposed to be?
Baldwin's estate. Okay, where are we? We're over here now. Alright, so I'm gonna make my way all the way back to this. A little marker there. And go check out the house. We'll be right back. Alright, we're back to his other quarters. Do we have any loot in here? We do. Beggar's Garb. I'm gonna go confront him. I think we may have a few options here. Who do we deliver the garb to? Someone it might interest. So we can either take it to one of his wives or him. I'm assuming. Gonna be a blackmail thing involved here. Okay, let's go here, let's raise that. Okay, we'll be back at that other house. Yes, I'm sure one of these will net us the most in terms of rewards. We could give it to her. We could give it to his other wife.
Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here.
Can we confront him? Maybe after we steal his food.
Aye? What do you want? What? Where did you get this? No. Never mind that. Listen, whatever you found out, whatever you think you know, pray, do not speak of it to anyone.
I never
Oh,
expected
5,000 gold,
to
900.
end like this. But how could I have?
It was a lesson hard learned, but a lesson all the same. You have my support.
900 XP. Okay, we don't want to do Deesa's plot. Okay, let's have a look at this. Meet with Magistrate Waldar. So we've got these 3 missions that we need to do anyway. This one, he keeps giving us loot. This one's in a different town, which I randomly picked up. But we have a jadeite orb, I think. Maybe we have something else, a jasper. Anyway, I am gonna actually, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna make it back to my dwelling, rest until the morning, and then make my way over here, see if he's got any more loot for me. And then we're gonna carry on with the monster culling quest. I just got to my house and we got another package just outside the door. Forgive me for stopping by unannounced. I was so eager to see you, I neglected to think of your convenience. And lo and behold, you're out. At least I remembered to bring you a gift in recompense. I shall leave it here. I only hope we will see each other again anon. For I long to hear more of your tales about the world, your life, and your experiences. Then, fruit wine. Alright, he's giving us a lot of crap. Gonna deposit stuff. What does this do? Wine. Alright. Actual wine. I just don't know how to use this. Home. Anyway, we're gonna rest till the morning. Then make our way out. Alright, we're back at the fountain.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to it.
I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. But it's clear...
What would you of me? I'll have no trouble, thank you.
Oh, that's his quest done. Alright, we got Savannah over here.
Hoy, friend! Having any time for me today? I dare say we're overdue another talk. There's something I've come to understand during my stolen hours exploring these streets, and I wanted to share it with you. Every last resident in this city is wholeheartedly devoted to living out their lives. It seems a simple observation, I know, but to me, 'twas a revelation. For it made me painfully aware of my own position. Can this existence of mine even be called living when I am so doted upon by my mother? I want to live a life I can proudly call my own, and to achieve it with all that my heart desires. I tire of enduring my mother's coddling, and of having to mind every twitch in her face in order to appease her. Looking at this box, it fills me with courage. 'Tis proof that I am not my mother's servant to be willed about as she pleases. 'Tis something I obtained of my own will, though it came to me through you, of course. Pray, take this with my thanks. 'Tis quite a rarity, as I hear it. I hope 'tis to your liking. Now, I'd
Very
best
so.
be off. I may not be able to wander the city again for some time. There's aught I would do. Thus, I cannot say when next we'll see each other, though I feel sure we shall in time. Till then, take care, friend.
That was quite a gift.
Courtly
I hope that
breeches, courtly
procuring it was not a
tunic,
burden upon the
4,000 gold.
You have my
And we've
support.
completed it. Better than what we've got on. That's not, though.
Master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly
Alright,
appreciate a
we
coin or
got
two to
armor.
soothe my throat with a mug of ale.
Now, what are we going to do? We've completed a quest as well. I'm actually going to do this one first. A dwelling for a week. I mean, I will, because it's easy to rest up there, right? But this monster culling quest... So we might be out for a bit. Don't know if I can fast travel here. I'm sure it's probably through this door. And then we've got to the south of it. Got this one. I'm gonna have to get back to town and run up and around for this one. Alright. We'll be right back. Well, I'm on my way and I was looting things and this crocodile thing came at me.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. We must not let down our guard.
We're in a really weird spot.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent.
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful. We'll need to work together if we're to see this done.
Answering pawn suggestions with Go.
I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
Where does he want to climb up?
Come, let me grant you wings.
Oh. There.
Astonishing. I look forward to sharing this possibility with my own master.
It's a magnificent view. The landscape seems to unfold in all directions, revealing its secrets. The patient observer. Oh, this thing again. Oh, there's nothing behind us.
A tad too high, methinks.
And last time we had posts. I mean, maybe it's a tower thing?
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I shan't let them off.
Oh, it's one of those beetles and chest over there. Honestly, I have no idea where I'm going. I'm trying to get over to that. Over to this thing. It looks like we may not be even on the right path. Oh, it's one of those things.
One of us has been drenched.
Well, let's go. We're not going there. Not gonna mess around with that watery thing. Oh, there's a chest. We'll get it on the way back.
Not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit. Lest all that view goes to
Get rid of
waste.
the harpy first. Stop.
That was superb.
Ooh. He what threw a rock at us there? Am I going the wrong way again? No. I need to go down there.
My word. This ox cart has been destroyed. The work of goblins, mayhap. We ought to proceed with caution.
Well, I am going to a goblin cave.
You have my protection.
I wonder if there was exclusives on that. High five. I mean, we're creating all that stuff. It's just better than it going bad, I guess, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna go through this whole area, but
You're soft. Do try not to catch hold.
wow, they wrecked everything before I even got there.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
Yeah, whatever. Heal me up. I'll grab whatever on the way out. Want to make sure I keep pushing on here.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us stay carefully moving forward. Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
Where did they come from?
Not good enough!
Douse the flames before it is too late. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
Grab whatever loot we can. Let's see if we can get through here
Am
now.
I expected to pick that up? If I must.
Okay, this is on you.
Goblins, Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Okay, there's goblins over there, but they're getting attacked by something. What? Oh my god, why do you throw me over there?
Most impressive, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Holy shit.
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy. Now that is a surprise.
All done, then?
Splendid.
Another
I'm
chest
alive.
over there.
By some miracle, we avoided the worst on account of your aid. Though I can't say this was our finest hour. What a crying shame. I'm not looking forward to making my report to the capital, I can tell you that much.
One of those fancy chests as well. Signs of valor. That's sounds like daggers. That are more powerful without any upgrades. I know I kind of rushed through that a little bit. I wanted to get what I could.
You would have me lead? Consider it done.
Can you give me that chest? Can't exactly guide him. Can I make this jump?
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll...
Okay, I'm gonna do a save here because I may die. Thinking I could have made that. Maybe that's not it then. Let's just try a running jump. Yeah, I don't know how to command the guy to use his shield.
Yon chest is in a place not easily accessed. Is there no way to reach it?
Oops. Should have listened to what she was saying. I use your
Come, let me grant you wings.
yeah, perfect. So you have to actually really point at the chest. Well, I thought I did. The resident of the world dies. It's not necessarily the end for the Arisen. Has the power to revive the fallen by using a wake stone. Bear in mind, however, the bodies of the dead are not left to the mercies of the elements, but will in short order be taken to a morgue or charnel house, larger cities. Oh, this guy. Wow, I don't need him alive. Are there any more chests anywhere else? I think we're done that quest though. Let's have a quick look. You've been given 3 tasks.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of...
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds.
I'm kind of
Gladly
warrior.
try out any
Hugh
useful
Grant.
mechanisms I espy.
Alright, shall we hire Hugh Grant? I mean, he's 0. Have to get rid of Garen. You can have a fish.
Be well, Arisen. I'm not one for tearful goodbyes, but I must admit, I've grown rather fond of you.
Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust.
Okay. Have a look at the log. And this one's done. Don't know which way will be faster. probably from town. Run out and kind of go this way.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Where? Up here. How do they see that? Oh, it's up there. Oh, we don't get it from this side, that's for sure.
The ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
A passage here? Truly, there are secrets around every corner.
Pray keep your wits about you. We'd need them to go barging in. Oh, well spotted. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant.
Okay, what's it say? Settlement is just visible in distance. Mayhap new discoveries lie in wait here. Or there. Okay, there's a settlement over here. Don't think we can get down there easily. There's some kind of fight going on down there, though.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
I think so.
I could do this all day.
At least I have my life. That's something.
Kind of in the area of that settlement. And I really need it because I need to rest.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Now anyone will believe me, yet I'm compelled to write this account of what I saw. A gigantus walk the earth. How else to describe it? Every step it took shook the ground, its distant crown parted the clouds. I know not whence it came, only that some terrible power must have stirred it to life, be it of God, or dragon, or aught beyond imagining. Alright, we have a camp spot outside.
We are under attack!
Somehow Ada attracted Goblin. No idea where from.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent.
Anyway, let's have a look. It's saying
Take
there's a
each trial as it
chest.
comes.
We've looted this chest. I wish the minimap would update a little quicker. Anyway, let's have a look. We are completely in the opposite direction of where we need to be. So I am gonna take a ferry stone and make my way over to this in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you then.